Are you a people pleaser? Are you wondering why your manifestations aren't appearing faster? And do you think that it's because of something that you did? If you answered yes to at least one of those things, you definitely want to watch this video, because today I will be talking about how you need to actually be selfish in order to manifest faster. Hey Thrivers, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Marianne Valenza, and on this channel, we talk about money, mindset, and manifestation. Don't forget to subscribe if you love any or all of those topics, because we post videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you want daily content, sometimes like 2-3 times a day, definitely head over to my TikTok and Instagram. All right, so let's get to it. So you're probably asking or telling yourself, like, okay, isn't being selfish bad? So we've actually been so conditioned to give everything away. Our time, our resources, our money, like our feelings, our emotions, at the expense of ourselves. Instead of giving, because there's nothing wrong with giving. Giving is actually so beautiful. In giving, we receive. However, if you are giving from a place of lack, what does that do? It builds resentment. And resentment is actually a really low, icky vibration. So this is why in this video, I'm going to teach you how to become selfish without that icky part. It's actually not bad at all. And when you are being more selfish of your time, of your energy, of your emotions, of your feelings, and then giving from a place of abundance, you actually can give more because your battery is filled. And it's not like you're running on empty and you're still trying to drive the car, right? So these are the ways that you can become more selfish. Number 1, set boundaries and keep them. A lot of people say, I do set boundaries. I tell someone this and that, but what happens? You make exceptions. Well, this time, they said this, so you keep making excuses for people. And what happens? Your boundaries get pushed and pushed and pushed. And before you know it, you don't even know what that boundary was, what started, and you don't even have any. So it's a 2-part step. Set the boundary and then actually keep it. Stand in integrity with what you say. Because if you can't even stand in integrity with what you say and have that boundary, how are other people going to implement that boundary, right? It starts with you. It starts with you. You are the gatekeeper of your energy field, of your time. So if you keep opening the gates and moving the boundaries, other people will be like, okay, there is no boundary. I can do this, I can do that. They said something, but they let me slide. And it's just going to be a pattern that's repeated over and over and over. So start getting into the habit of setting a boundary and keeping it. Even though it could be uncomfortable, even if you don't want to, because you feel bad, start really, this is a promise to yourself. Stop breaking your promises to yourself. So set that boundary and keep it. Number 2, on how to become more selfish so that you can manifest faster is say no. Say no. N-O. No is a complete sentence. Period. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to back yourself out. Say no, because what is happening? I know a lot of you. You're like, oh my gosh, she's talking to me. How does she know? When we say yes to things that we really don't want to, and feel, what does that do? That drains us even faster. That drains you even faster. So let's say you have this much amount of battery energy. When you say yes to things that light you up, that bring you joy, you get more energy. But if you actually say yes to things that you don't bring your joy, what does that do? It drains you so much. It actually drains you more than if you said no and you kept your boundary and you said, no, sorry, I can't, or this isn't the right time, or no, I'm not interested anymore. That actually doesn't drain your battery. Draining your battery, your energy, your chi, your life force energy is saying yes to something that you really don't want to. So say no. That's it, period. The third part of this is really focusing on the word self. So the definition of selfish is lacking consideration of others. But that's really so broad, right? And why is it that our society has put selfish, when you take time for yourself, as a bad thing? Think of all the other self that's out there that's positive. When you are being selfish, you actually give yourself more self-love, self-confidence, self-trust, self-esteem, and self-care. All these selves are actually super important to rebuild your energy so that you can go out into the world with a full tank, right? You charge your batteries, you put gas in your car, you plug in your accessories, right? We are energetic beings. Literally, we are energetic beings. We emit a frequency, right? When you can strap yourself up and have the EKG machines and you can literally hear you have a pulse. That's energy, it's electricity. And yet you don't charge yourself. That's why being selfish is making sure all those 5 selves are being taken care of, which leads us to the 4th point on why being selfish actually helps you manifest faster. Number 4 is when you have a full tank, when you actually have all that energy, you can serve from a place of abundance. And you serve from a place of happiness, of joy. It's not from a place of lack, it's not from a place of resentment, and you can actually continue it. That adds more energy to you. And so when you do that, think of it, manifestation is all energy, right? And it's you becoming the energy, embodying the energy of that version of you that already has what you want. So the more that you don't, stick to your boundaries, the more that you say yes but feel resentful, you don't take care of yourself, you're just keeping yourself at that old version of you instead of shifting into that newer version of you, right? So remember, being selfish is actually not bad at all, right? If there's things that you need to do, if you need time for yourself, communicate it, right? Set those boundaries, say no, and then focus on yourself. And then you can go back out into the world and create, make an impact, but from a place of love, of connection, of a lot of trust in yourself and a lot of confidence. When you are that, you become a magnet to all it is that you desire, to opportunities, to other people, to the right type of relationships, to money, to all the things that you desire. So be selfish, be a lot of selfish. That more, you'll actually have more to give. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I post content every day there. If you love this, let me know in the comments below. How are you being selfish today? And check out my Thriver shirt if you love this shirt, as well as other tees that say Rich Bitch, Master Manifestor, Building Generational Wealth, and journals, mugs, all of the things. We have motivational and magical merchandise for modern muses and mystics. Head over to our Etsy shop, link below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell because we post videos every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, bye. Be selfish now.